Good morning, children. Today we will revise letter to the editor. So letter begins with the sender's address. Sender's address is to be written in 3 lines. First line, your house number, and then locality, and then street or district, and then city. So if the address is not given in the question, alright, it is given, you draft a letter to the editor. Then without address, children, they write Lovely Public Senior Secondary School in the board answer sheets, and some children they write examination hall. Both these are absolutely wrong. You can invent your own address, and if you can't invent, you can write your own residential addresses also. Fine. After sender's address in 3 lines, city. City is a must. Pin code, if you know, you write, and if you don't know, you just leave it. That is optional. After sender's address, leave a line. Put the date. Date is day, month and year. You will not write XX in the year. You will write running year. Like today the date is 23rd April 2020. Fine. After the date, you leave a line and then you will write the editor. See, nowhere to is written. So you people are in the habit of writing to the editor, TO2. So to is not to be written anywhere. You will just begin with the editor. If in the question it is leading newspaper, then go for national daily. Okay, let me explain what local daily is and what national daily is, because these generally come in the question. Write a letter to the editor of a local daily. Local daily is the newspaper which is circulated in the small regions. 1 state, 2 state, 3 state, isn't it? It is not circulated all over India. National daily is the bigger newspaper. It is circulated all over the nation. That is why national daily is bigger than the local daily. So if in the question it is write a letter to the editor of a leading newspaper, you will go for national daily, and nobody will write national daily. You will put the name of the newspaper. So write down the names of some national dailies: the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, the Indian Express. You can write any of these 3, isn't it? Local daily, the newspapers which are restricted to some particular regions only. Like in UP we have Amar Ujala, Dainik Jagran, and when we come to Delhi we have the Sun, the Herald, the Pioneer, the City Times. Okay. So choose the name of the newspaper as per the question, and then the district, and then city. After that, leave a line. Sir, S is capital. No, dear, no, respected. And after sir, you will leave a line and then you will write subject. Subject, SUBJECT. You will not write SUB. Subject, generally subject is written in 1 line only, and you need to underline your subject. It begins with the gerund. How will you now get the gerund? After reading the question from the question paper, what you will pick the main verb and you will add ing to it. It becomes a gerund. Your subject should begin with gerund. Complaining about, highlighting about, isn't it? And then after the sir and subject, they can interchange. You can write subject here and then you can write sir here. You can write sir here and subject here. But the more preferable format is sir and then subject. After subject, leave a line. No good morning, no hello, nothing, isn't it? You will introduce yourself. You will tell who you are and where do you reside. Where do you live? Alright. And then in second sentence, you will write, you will mention a reason why are you writing this letter to the editor. What the reason is. After first so in first paragraph, you have to write only 2 meaningful sentences. First is your self introduction and where do you reside, from where are you writing this letter. And second is why. What's the reason of writing this letter to the editor? After that, leave a line. para change is mandatory. If you write the letter in one single paragraph, you will get 0 marks because that won't be considered. It's not a letter if you write a single paragraph. Breakup is 3 paragraphs. So first is short introductory paragraph. Second is main long paragraph. It forms the main body of the letter. Okay. And in the second paragraph, you will highlight the causes of your problems and the effects of those problems which made you suffer or which are you still suffering from, and what all did you do to be comfortable in that condition or on behalf of your society, or but the situation went out of control and that is why you want now the help from concerned authorities to put the situation back in control. So after second paragraph, leave a line, and third is short concluding paragraph. Now here you would not ask the editor to look into the problem because that he can never do. It's only the concerned authorities which can look into the problem. So newspaper is just a tool or an effective medium, okay, to wake up the concerned authorities from slumber so that they come into action and do the needful. What you are highlighting in the newspaper. So this is your agenda of writing the letter to the editor to get your problem solved. So you will ask the concerned editor would highlight your problem in his newspaper so that concerned authorities, they come into action and do the needful. After the third paragraph gets over, the body of the letter gets over, leave a line. Subscription is yours faithfully. Y is capital. There is no apostrophe between R and S. It's possessive pronoun. Okay, faithfully. And then sender's name. If the sender's name is given in the question, well and good, you will write that name. If the name is not given, then you are X, Y, Z. X capital, Y capital, Z capital, and there is no dot anywhere in between these 3 alphabets. And if you are writing XYZ here, then in the first paragraph also you should be XYZ. So the common error which you people make is you write your name here and you write XYZ here. And sometimes you write XYZ here and you put your name there. It should match. Otherwise it's a blunder in letter writing. It should not happen. So please, what you write, you should read and understand and then write. Put your designation and then your signatures. I hope you would have recapitulated the letter to the editor. And today's question for homework is, write a letter to the editor of a leading newspaper complaining about the violation. Violation is people are not following the rules of lockdown, isn't it? And you are not happy about it. And that is why you are writing a letter to the editor so that the people of your locality, they start following the lockdown rules for everybody's benefit. The violation of lockdown in your locality. And now the recent change made by CBSE is letter writing carries 10 marks. Earlier it was 8, now it is 10. So you can understand how important letter writing is. Hope you would have understood everything about letter to the editor. Today's assignment on grammar gap filling has been uploaded. Do that and do this question also in your sheets. Thank you, children.